Hello, my ungovernables. Welcome back to Emerald Valley Stables. And today we are going to explore the forest. But first, nope, Oozglass did not like sugar kids. Hey, what's Gabriel doing here? Hi, Miss Woofin, come here, will ya? Let's go on a treasure hunt. Meet me at the Sneaky Ways race. Seriously, though, it's urgent. Okay.
Huh?
But first we have to gather up some, things to help repair our estate. I'm going to replace this bridge. Looks like I can't replace the bridge. Yeah. So I had a great time in Germany. Met some new people. Talked to a whole bunch of talked to like everybody I could. Ooh, I can make an apple garden. So yeah, it was great. Unfortunately, it was a whirlwind trip, so I was only in Germany for officially 2 days, and I got a taste of the train system, which a lot of people make jokes about, justifiably. And the weather was hot and muggy. Like, really hot. But that's, I mean, it was like, I knew it was going to be warm. Just didn't realize it was going to be like really, really, really warm. And I hit my head. Ooh, the spooky, mysterious forest. Ooh, this place is clear. And we're getting a lot of clay so we can make more barns. Sorry, my game just got interrupted by a pop-up window that I may have accidentally summoned for some reason. And now I can also say I got to see a German castle. I mean, heat and whirlwind adventure aside, it was definitely a really fun experience that I'd like to do again, but with more time. So I have to save up for my next trip, and hopefully I can go to the next Elder Scrolls Online tavern. Definitely worth it, though. Definitely worth it. Come on. Hit the B button. I jumped. So yeah, it was definitely a great time that I had there, albeit short, and the plane ride was a pain. Well, both plane rides anyway. 6 hours one way, 7.5 the other. You gotta love it when the jet streams go against your airplane. Oh, the in-flight entertainment was horrible. It was like a limited selection. Of course, that's what I got for flying on Air Condor, a flying sardine can. I mean, I shouldn't complain, they had the best prices, but... When I went in there, okay, so on Thursday night, I can honestly tell you that the airplane itself was, like, mostly full. I mean, they had some, like, empty seats, but of course I'm socially awkward, so I'm not willing to, I'm not really willing to, like, raise a stink about something. But it was very uncomfortable. Seats were leather, if that really means anything, but... Come on. Dismount. Yeah, the seats were leather, if Well, the seats were leather, so that was very uncomfortable. And you know how when you're traveling for a long time and then your tailbone starts to hurt after like 3 hours or so? Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. And you can't really move around too much on an airplane. So it was very uncomfortable. Couldn't even get a bit of sleep. I was up for like, I believe 12 hours by the time I started taking a nap, and then I had to go to the castle. And I got a taste of the train system, which confused me very much. It was primarily the RE9, and then trying to figure out where to go from point A to point B to point C, back to point B. I think we have enough play. So now it's time to go meet Gabriel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some building off screen. To improve my barn. But so anyway, I actually found that a lot of people were willing to help me if when I asked. I mean, that was nice. And I learned a lot. Especially when I bought a mantle from this guy's tent. That was fur. I learned about. I did some research into customs and all that, and I had to check in a wooden. I had to like check a wooden sword. Well, I got a wooden sword complimentary at the gathering, and because of what's the word? Because of the they had a list of things that were and were not allowed in the airplane cabin, and I was not willing to bring a sword in. A wooden sword, no matter how light or how dull it was, I wasn't willing to bring a sword onto the airplane. So I checked that in, and I'm pretty sure that the poor lady at the Condor reception desk got very confused. Like, why are you checking this in? And I'm like, well, I don't want to cause any problems. And believe me, I already looked at their list of approved and disapproved things. And I don't think a wooden sword would have been acceptable. So I checked it into the luggage. I was worried it would get lost, but nope, it didn't get lost. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking sword too. So. Even if it's just like a simple, like, balsa wood sword. I mean, they actually had, like, real weapons for sale at the, They had real weapons for sale at the, gathering. It was kind of like a little convention. Food, drink, you name it. Like, good stuff. There's an outfit item up there. I'm gonna go around again just to get it. Bark, bark, chicken. Well, it was definitely an interesting experience, one that I wish to do again once I can plan further ahead. Because I just made that, I mean, I didn't make it on a whim, but I thought I would be like doing something else for the summer. Ah. So I thought, oh, maybe a 2 or 3 day trip wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I should've. I should have planned better. I lost like 3 things in Germany. Oh, if it isn't my favorite landlubber. Hey, Gabriel, so what's urgent? Hey, listen, perhaps the treasure hunt is not a real treasure hunt. My sister ran away. If I don't find her, I'll be in big trouble. Where did you last see her? In the fields by the Felix estate. She stays there when I'm fishing. I followed the trail up there, and then I lost track. I will help you find her. Thanks. I think she's in the forest. She loves strolling around in nature, baking mud cakes, building sand castles, and all that. Where do we start? We should go up the slope towards the crossroad forest. Little piggy. Hello, little piggy. Big piggy. All hands hoy. Let's go, matey. Almost at the forest, just up that slope. Truly feels almost like a treasure hunt. Of course, I'm not good at sliding. Going to slow down. Oi! This bucket's hers. She really made her way up here. Huh, wait, are these beach balls? Maybe. We're getting some wood from the forest so that we can build some more stuff. What do you like more, the forest or the sea? I mean, well, I like visiting the ocean. I'm really more for a forest kind of person. Ah, yeah, forests are such serene places. Always good for an adventure. I mean, ask Esme, am I right? Your favorite place on the peninsula? The shipwreck by the beach. I love to go there and daydream. That actually sounds kind of nice. I mean, like, I may not really be an ocean kind of person, but I can find places and just daydream for hours. I once did that in one of the pine trees in my on the old property that I used to live on. Do you know this one? What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? Is it R? Nuh-uh, pirate's true love is the C. I like you, Gabriel. You're funny. Are you okay? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be silly? Just cracking jokes. Hi, that's me. I'm a joking jokester. Gabriel, always good for a joke or two. For real, what's up? I guess I'm just worried, okay? You know, what if we don't find Esme? Don't worry, man. I'm sure we'll find her. Stressful situation being the older sibling to one who wanders off a lot. Of course, I've never had a sibling, so I wouldn't really be able to... I wouldn't be able to, know any of that. Oh, beach ball. It was quick, but I saw it. It must be getting close. See, it's not like I think something happened to her, but she isn't home by dinner time. Is she in trouble? I guess so. I mean, our father lets us roam around freely, but I feel responsible for her. Your father is the mayor? Aye. He's super busy. He can't always watch Esme. I get it, but why does it always fall back on me? Understandable, Gabriel. Yep. Looks like she made it to the other side. Maybe Bellamy knows where she is. Okay, I'm getting distracted by pretty horses. There's a bay here I want to check out. There we go, that's an Arabian, you can tell by the face. Hello. Mozart. Yeah, strength isn't that good. Okay, enough distraction. Okay, get on the bridge. Get on the bridge. Bellamy, my man, my dude. Have you seen Esme? Gabriel's wee sister? I seen her close to the lake house. Almost there. Oh, treasure chest. Just. What's in it? What's a treasure? A whole metrical ton of apples. Mount. See. I'm taking my time, but ooh, golden chest. Open. Ah, I got a whole set of jumps that I can make. See, there's a whole ton of sugar cubes there, so that's lucrative. There she is. Phew, I'm so glad we finally made it. We finally found her. Thank you so much, Miss Floofin. Hey, kid. Who are you?
Oh.
I'm Timothy, but you could just call me Timothy. Got your nose. Joke's on you, I'm allergic and don't smell anything anyway. What are you doing? I'm wondering what a boy has to do around here to get a proper cup of hot chocolate. What's up? Did you see the goldfish in the suit? I've been looking for him all day. Kids. Mount. Let's see. Well, this area is off limits, and I can't even build unless I get to the other side. That's later, anyway. Swans. Oh, I got some silver. Can I get silver? The Narrows. Oh. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay. Oh, the joys of deciding to be a Let's Player. Yeah. Okay. Active trait nosy. That'll pop up a lot because why not? They harden lake house. Maybe if I... Too big for my horse, but I can sugar cubes and metal. Sugar cubes are a pain in the butt to collect. They only spawn around, like, statues and whatnot. Azurine Gorge. If you have a horse that's afraid of heights, then this is the place to take it to. More fame, woohoo! And a map. This area is like a whole natural spawning point of fame. So if you're ever in need of fame, you can always just, like, go here, rest up, return, rest up. And again, you're not really going to need, like, you're not going to need, like, a whole ton of fame, really. Apples. I just collected anyway because I am I like the shinies. I like shinies. I collect the shinies. See now. Azurine Valley. And it's a locked gate. Speaking of, I need to figure out my way through the forest to unlock that gate to give a shortcut. Give myself a shortcut anyway. Sugar cube, wood. And I don't really need any apples right now. Fame, fame, fame. Shortcut. See, there is an area around here. Rocks. 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 Mountain goats. Here we are. And this area gives you the first instance of copper in the game. as well as a shortcut. But we won't be taking that shortcut because I want you guys to bask in the beauty of what this game has to offer. You would. I think at this point we have like enough supplies to build like more barns. Of course, I think off camera I am going to be going to be going around and collecting stuff. Long jump. Jump. I'm figuring out my way around. Ooh, look, a cute little campsite. With a treasure chest and some mountain goats. So the gathering I went to was called the ESO Tavern, or the Elder Scrolls Online Tavern. And it was my first time actually going to Europe. The furthest I've been outside the country is Canada. And that's like, I can literally just drive there. It'll take a few hours, but I can drive up to Canada. At least to the northeastern parts. If I want to go farther, if I wanted to go farther, I mean, I could drive, but I'd rather take a plane. Because I've been to Alberta, and Alberta, Canada is a fun place to go to. I mean, if you don't mind driving for hours just to get to one place, because it is a big area in Canada. Because I was to visit my Grandma Newman, who was a well-traveled individual. Oh, hello.
Hey.
You there, fella, you got a sec? Hello. Hi, my name's Kiki, and I take care of wildlife here in the wildlife here in Kiki Sanctuary. Also, I'm a passionate wildlife photographer. You're a wildlife photographer? Yes, I scout wild animals and take snapshots of them. Where do you find wild animals? Everywhere. I'm not kidding. The peninsula is a true gem when it comes to wildlife. Hence, why I wanted to talk to you. I could use your help. How do I do? Approach them slowly, and while crouching, try to get as close as possible. Then when the time is right, take the snapshot. Okay. Get a picture of wild chickens. I think she also wants some pictures of some, like, pigs. What are you taking photos of? You could say I'm quite obsessed with animals. They are my favorite subject. Mount my horse. Anyway, there was like good food at the tavern event. A lot of people I could talk to. I even spoke with one of the game devs and was able to like voice a few of my polite opinions. Water, troughs and buckets. So I had fun. It was at the Youth Castle Ludwigstein. I'm saying that correct. And I mean, they did have like a hostel there, but I wound up not doing the hostel. But I really wish I did. But here's not to say that the hotel that I stayed at wasn't. Here's not to say that the hotel that I stayed at wasn't nice. It was the stairway, not the stairway. It's the Flux. Bio Hotel im Werital. Lovely place. They actually served both breakfast and dinner. People there were lovely. The Dubois Homestead. Okay, I knew a kid whose last name was Dubois, and he was like the absolute sweetest kid I've met. Every time I come here, it's just like, oh, that's all I can think of. One of the kids that I used to work with at my previous paraprofessional job before I got another one. Anyway, so the hotel was nice. The beds were firm. But I was able to get some decent sleep there. But I'm also glad to be back. And breeding. When visiting a breeding stable owned by someone else, you only have to fill one slot, either male or female. Make sure to bring enough food to be able to breed the horses. Afterwards, rest at home and return to pick up the foal or send it back to your home stable. Okay. Let's see, I can travel to the Dubois Homestead. What shall we put here? No, we're not putting a restaurant. Let's see, an apple garden. A carrot garden. And a sunflower garden. Anyway, so the weather was lovely, albeit really hot and humid. The venue had some food trucks and some other vendors available. I mean, I didn't get to do all the activities because one of the activities was a painting activity, and I was not willing to lug an entire painted picture across all of Germany. And, let's see here. Carrot garden. I mean, I lugged a duffel bag filled with stuff all over Germany. And that was a pain. Oh, elderwood. Here we are. Instruction menu. Sunflower. Instruction menu. Carrots. Instruction menu. Apple. No. In other news, I really don't have any other news besides my Germany trip. I talked for hours with people. So other than that, nothing groundbreaking. We'll return here at a later date. I kind of want to make this area symmetrical. 3 gardens each. I do have to admit the quest line in this game is like really short. So what are my other quests? Lilli's Low Point, Wildlife Snaps, The Great Estate, Wild Horses. Give me one moment. Thank you for waiting. Okay. We can do the wildlife snaps here because there's some little itty bitty piggies. Or, well, some really big piggies. And a silver chest. Got a photo of a pig butt. Completed wildlife snaps. Homegrown shelter. Mount. I'll probably be doing some off-camera grinding for this game. Because, like, there is a lot to do, but right now it's gonna be, like, few quests whenever I have the energy for it, usually once weekly. Port to Mateo. Don't know why I dismounted. I mean, those thickets are like really annoying because they can respawn. Where was I? This path is different. Go this way because I think there's stuff. A whole ton of wood. Probably do some side questing and then yep, this is where I want to be. Open a crate. Mount. See. The Great Estate. Definitely. We can do Lilli's look. We can do Lilli's low point after we do the side quest. Okay. I'll definitely do some off-screen, non-quest related grinding so that we can go through the quest together and I can find everything for my estate. Because if you guys want to pick this game up, I'm not telling you where everything is. there is a lot to do. Washing station, sunflower, carrot, crops. I'm gonna hold off on that for a while. Anyway, there's a lot of nooks and crannies in this game, and it would take me, like, maybe a bonus episode. Fountain. God damn it. Okay. Like, I gotta refine the wood. Because I didn't think to do that earlier. So, regarding where this game is from, it's Bavarian. Okay, I don't want to run out too much wood. Dog. Maybe I should hire an editor for these videos or learn to edit on my own, because I am just... These videos are completely unedited. Yes, I am running to and fro, doing all sorts of things, because my attention span won't let me stay on one thing for very long. Like when I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, look, shiny thing. Oh, look, shiny thing. Oh, look, shiny thing. Just let go and let go and let my short attention span take over. Camping, pasture, small stable, medium stable. Yay, we can do it. Construction, open construction. Yay! Now I can have 6 horses. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna go update the mayor. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upgrade my farm off screen. Because y'all are probably finding this, like, boring, but I don't care. It's my channel, I can do what I want to. Anyway. If anybody has any recommendations for, like, really good video editing software that I can easily pick up and learn from, that would be great. Because these are long form format, and depending on if these videos like take off or whatever, I can talk to Esme about getting another horse. Hello? So bored. Gabriel never lets me play with him. I think that is the sibling dynamic. Of course, I've never had a sibling, but... I guess these are just like positivity power hours. I just kind of do this because I like to. Good day. Lovely of you to drop by. I'm still very busy, but of course I have a brief moment reserved for my citizens. What's on your mind, dear? I improved the estate. Excellent. Hearing of my citizens' success, especially when I was involved, always brings a tear to my eye. Snip. Please accept this little party gift. I got a holiday home. Classic. Well, one thing I'm probably going to do off screen is take down some of those thickets from the forest. And just do some general, like, gathering. Do the mayor thing. I mean, with these long form videos, you get to see, like, you get to see, like, everything, like, that I get to experience in this game. Oh, I forgot to thank him. Well, it wouldn't have been right if I didn't thank him for giving me a little holiday house plan. Of course, it's about time you do not sleep in a tent anymore. Oh, and if you see dear Gabriel, tell him to stop it. Whatever he's doing, it's usually best if he stops. The joys of parenthood. Not that I would know. I'm not a parent. Okay, so the funny... Okay, so the funny thing about working at a school is kids ask a lot of questions. Especially from the pre-K to 2nd grade class. Okay, I heard my phone go off. Hang on. Okay, enjoy this nice view of a cherry tree while I just go and check what's on my phone really quick. It's just an ad for a local jewelry shop. A very well-known local jewelry shop. The only reason I'm on their roster is because I've had a watch repaired that they said was about $500 worth, but yeah, it wasn't. Where were we? Building the holiday home. Oh yeah, if anybody's ever in the Somersworth, Dover area of New Hampshire, Manouche Jewelers, they got some... They're not paying me for this. But I do know the people there, they're nice. I mean, most jewelry store people are nice. You don't sell diamonds with a horrible attitude. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to like one of them big name jewelry stores. Honestly, if you're in the market for a diamond, go ahead. But if you're not, then by all means, save your money in this economy. Of course, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't buy, but I'm just offering recommendations based on what I've experienced. And you can get diamonds off of Etsy, loose diamonds, for a fraction of the cost. I am going to open my construction menu and choose... Okay. Of course. I need more treated lumber. I guess I just like to use these gaming sessions to like talk about random stuff. Oh, and before I was interrupted by my phone, I think I was talking about some of the questions I got as a paraprofessional from the kids that I work with. A lot of them ask me if I have kids. No, I don't. It's always the intrusive... I always like to ask like these like really kind of intrusive questions. I mean, like, I'm okay answering like truthfully, like, no, I don't have kids. But I had one who was like, oh, I'm trying to teach you this so you can he was like really into like origami, trying to show me how his mom folded a paper airplane. And and he's like, well, I'm trying to teach you this so that you can pass it down to your kids in your bloodline. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna have any kids. In my head, but I answered like, oh, I'm just not ready for that kind of thing. Being a teacher, you get asked some of the strangest questions. I once had kids ask me if I was a boy or a girl. I'm like, I'm a girl. But at the time I was wearing some like androgynous stuff. Like some light colored khakis because it was like really hot out that day. And like a normal t-shirt. I said, well, I'm a girl. And they said, no, you're a boy. Ugh. Of course, I wouldn't. I usually don't care about what I wear, like, how it makes me look. Just, like, wear whatever you want. Anybody can wear what they want. Anybody can dress how they want. Anybody can be who they want. Doesn't matter to me. Just enjoy your life. That's what these streaming power hours are for, because I enjoy this game and I want to share it with everybody. Even the funny little bugs and glitches. Be who you want, be positive, just love who you are. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then I am A-okay. Well, speaking of, has anybody ever seen that really cool YouTuber who... he does... Let's see, it's the country drag guy. I like him. He's cool. I've actually gotten some makeup tips from him too. Like, not personalized makeup tips, more like I watch his videos and sometimes follow along with like the eyeliner stuff. Holiday home. He's like, welcome back to Country Drag, y'all, and he like tries out all of these like really amazing looks. Like from semi-minimalist. Oh, this is the achievement shell. I haven't unlocked every achievement, but someday. Oh, and I can finally customize my character. Trucker cat. Farmer's hat. Scout hat. Colorful balloon hat. See why they call it a balloon hat, because it looks like a balloon. Diving goggles. That's silly. Rancher hat. Outlaw hat. To reskin. Stylish hat. Reskin. Or none. Modern... Oh. Reading the words. Sailor outfit. Urban streetwear. Jeans chic. Okay, that's cute. Tartan skirt. Leather jacket. Dashing polo. Nature lovers polo. Blue sky shirt. Cute t-shirt. Energetic tank top. Forestry tank top. No nonsense flannels. Airy flannels. Okay, that's like a really cute look. And I finally have a house that I can sleep in instead of sleeping in a tent. Okay. Wild horses. Read the letter from Gabriel. Hello, Miss Floofin. A little bird told me you have 2 horses now. Wow, your estate is really growing fast. Do you know that horses have different stats that influence their abilities to gallop, to jump or gallop? Meet me at Crater Lake when you're ready to learn more. Oh, and I attached a little treat for your horses. Congrats. Hey kid, I heard you championed the Sneaky Ways race. Heck yeah, you're rocking. To celebrate, I sketched up a really cool thing for you. I hope you find good use for it. Ahoy matey, I'm observing wild horses at the windswept fields by the Felix Estate at the moment. Come by when you got the time. I've got some things to show you. I got a riding space, classic. Okay, horsey. Loose glass. Now I'm taking this game like one little bit at a time because there is like a lot to find. And I will be recording the races, working around, all sorts of stuff, collecting stuff. I'll probably do, like I said, I'll definitely do some grinding. Off screen, you know, for like stuff that I need, maybe open up some pathways. Oh, there's Gabriel. Do you see all the wild horses over there? Yeah, they're kind of hard to miss. Hey, Gabriel. Shh. The horses, you'll scare them away. Are they always here? Most of the time. You can find wild horses in all sorts of different places across Cape Emerald. Can I tame them? Ah, you should try. But careful, make sure to crouch down and approach from the front so you don't spook them. Anything else to keep in mind? Before taming a horse, make sure you have enough resources at the estate to provide for them. Provide for them? You need to provide enough fields and gardens for food, enough space in your stable, and enough activity like pastures and riding spaces. Provide for them? Okay. Now what? Here is an Arabian tortilla. Doesn't like heavy metal music. Well, we're not gonna get along. Well, I don't really like heavy metal music either, but... See, that one is a self-runk. Francois. Honestly, I cannot pronounce that name for the life of me. If anybody has any clues on how I can pronounce that word, see. That one's a Welsh cob. I already have one. Well, I mean, there's lots of Arabians in this game. Maybe I'll come across one later. What about this pretty one with a lightning strike? I just taken it. Again, please never do this in real life. Horses, if they don't know you, they will not like it if you try to climb on their back. Hello, Jonah. Okay. Treasure chest. Oh, this horse hates high places. Pet. Okay, that's acceptable. Acceptable. Nope. Acceptable. 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 Okay. Okay. Likes. Alright. Nope. Oh, likes that. Acceptable. Acceptable. Likes that. I don't know how to... I think my quest might be a little bugged, but that's okay. Okay, I'll try to finish that off screen. I don't know exactly. You can usually tell by the amount of leaves on a horse's stamina bar how good they are in a race. The more stamina they have, the better they are. Of course, you can also breed like the perfect horse afterwards, but that's... Horse needs to get back in shape. You can also like sell horses too, but it doesn't really do anything much other than free up space at your stable. see. Camping home, pastures. My horses could use some pastures. Updated, wild horses. Okay, that's what I needed. Definitely put in another pasture here. Well, off to Mateo, off to Mateo. I mean, I really like him, he's cool, but still. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some off-screen grinding for resources. And that's it. I won't be doing any quests without you guys. Mateo! So why are we here? Because I've been thinking back to my youth, when I was still fresh and a small horse-riding fanatic. So I wanted to pass on a little wisdom. I'm all ears. Great, so all horses have abilities like strength and endurance. This influences how well your horse does in different areas. Are there other stats? There are quite a few. There are agility, luck, and charisma. But hey, I'm an old-timer and not up to date on everything. You should go ask Gabriel about those. Well, I am going to go talk to Gabriel. We'll just do some more side questing, and then I'll probably sleep, and then we can do Lilli's low point next time. Especially on this horse, which honestly, it's important to learn about horse care in this game. I have been recording for a while too, so I'm going to finish up, maybe change a few things around on finish up the side quests, maybe change a few things around on my estate, and definitely do some resource gathering. But I'm not gonna cut out the meat and potatoes for you guys. The questing and the racing. That's why you're here. Questing, the racing, and finding all the fun stuff. Completed. Get Jonah back in shape. Well done. Why is it so effortless for him to get close to a horse, whereas for me, if I stand up straight, these horses run away, screaming. Got it. Good. Then since it's all settled, try your luck. Well, I do like bay horses. The horse I used to ride back at the, there we go. Got one. Aye, what a mighty steed. Great job, Miss Floofin. Make sure to give it a great home on your soon-to-be glorious estate. I'm just gonna do this one more. I'm basically padding out the runtime of this game because you can like do like the main quest in a matter of days. Like maybe at least one day. That's all it takes. Or maybe I could change my mind and do some more questing after horse expertise. Talk to Lilli. See if I can help her with her problem. And I get to, hey, Gabriel. I want to talk about those horse stats. Oh shoot, I'm sure an expert on things, ha ha ha. What about agility? I'm pretty fast, but probably not the best to give a detailed answer. You should talk to Dr. Dorothea. She is down by the compound in Harbor Bay. Who is Dr. Dorothea? A veterinarian working for the Felix family. She takes care of horses that are in need of a doctor. She's an expert on genetics. Talk to Dr. Dorothea. Let's see. Self-front. Self-front. And here is an Arabian. Good baby. Kind of boxy and all. Help Sayonara get used to dark places. So my horse's name is Sayonara. Okay. Goodbye. I got a feeder. Blue copper. Well, Dr. Dorothea is going to be a pain to get to, so I'm gonna do the Lilli quest first. Another crops field. Oh, Dr. Dorothea. Oh, stuck. Dr. Dorothea. No. He's not on my stage. He's somewhere else. Tidy things up a little bit around here. rest. Some time has passed. Updated, Lilli's low point. I must have a lot of mail. Rodrigo, urgent. Come talk to me at the Felix estate immediately. Lilli. Think of the bee's knees, huh? Well, Crater Lake is mine. Hello, Miss Floofin, to whom it may concern. Bellamy. Let's see, I think I'm gonna swap my horse out for... swap my horse out for another one. This one wouldn't do too well at Crater Lake. That one. I'll let you roam the pasture, and I am going to take this one. But first, I am going to give you a good brushing. No, I don't mean to do customizing. I mean to brush you. I want to give you a good grooming, my little darling. I think this is like an Appaloosa color. I don't know all the horse colors or patterning. And then I'm going to give you a bath. Wash. There we go. Get on this one. Let's see. Lilli's low point. There's one thing I love about this game. It's how much positivity is in it. It's like, even, I mean, I'll be getting into spoilers soon. Actually, I won't be getting into spoilers. You'll see. You'll see what I mean by positivity. Hey there, my guy. I got your letter. There's the little rascal telling me, where is Lilli? Where could she be? You tell me. She was supposed to meet Stan today, but she never arrived. Now off you go. Talk to Stan at the harbor. Hey, Stan. Shady looking. Hello, young one. Sorry, I'm waiting for an important customer right now. Are you waiting for Lilli? Yes, how did you know? Wait, are you psychic? Do you know where she is? She was supposed to sell a horse to me. Princess Juliet Butterfly II. Very unusual for her to not show up. Where could she be? Don't you hang out with her? Maybe you could start looking for her in one of your chill out spots. Is that what people call it? Or whatever you young people call it. Crater Lake, eh? There's a lot of back and forth in this game. One area, next area, next area. It's just a lot. This game is big. Yeah, well, the first time I tried the Sneaky Ways racetrack, I used my basic horse, and I was so confused as to why I kept losing. I don't really feed my horse. Okay, did not like the carrot. Maybe it's because it was a sand carrot, and whose glass hates sand. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just like locked in. Teleporting horse. Hey, you just missed the show. What happened? Lilli just raced here, but she was acting strange. First she was real quiet, then suddenly she shouted at her horse, and the horse got spooked, and they both disappeared into Elderwood. What happened? Oh. Like we're heading into Elderwood. I heard something from the right side. Oh. Hey. You okay? Oh no, it's you. Have you come here to laugh at me? Fine, laugh. The great Lilli Felix fell and lost her horse. What happened? My parents made me sell Julie. I wanted to race with her one last time, but she felt that I was nervous. I couldn't control her, and we ended up here. Now she's gone. Can I help you find it? You would? Thank you, Miss Floofin. Okay, she's probably gone to drink some water. Let's check out the river. Oh yeah, she's probably just gonna drink some water, calm her nerves down. She is not here. Chain Bridge, Old Park. Okay, now where's the quest? Oh. There it is. Well, she ain't by the river. Juliet wasn't at the crossing. Yeah, but I'm sure she's here somewhere. Let's check out the other crossing. Why did you have to sell the horse? My parents want me to take over the business at some point. They say selling your horses is part of growing up or something. Apparently, but Julie is really special to me. You ask if you could keep it? Not this time, but I have with previous horses. The answer was very clear anyway. Anyway, let's go look at the next crossing. There she is. Could I buy Julie so we could keep her? She's here. I was almost hoping that we wouldn't find her. Then she could be free somewhere not too far away from me. Could I buy her so we could keep her? Thank you. That's a sweet offer. No offense, but you can't afford her in your state. Sorry, I know you're trying your best, but that won't be a solution. Your parents can't force you to sell her. Maybe you're right. I'll talk to Stan again. Maybe we can help figure something out. Thank you so much for your help. I have to go now, but see you around. Hey. Fox. Hello, Fox. There's a fox that lives around my area. found myself. Rest at the estate. And with that, I believe I shall end my video. Once we get past, got 48 of those wheat thingies. Now I'm gonna do some like off-screen grinding between now and the next video to get like clear some paths and do non-story related stuff. Oh. Of course I scare a horse. I don't know why the music followed me out of the forest. It's what I like to call sticky music. I experience that a lot with Star Stable Online. Maybe I'll do some like little live streams of some of their next upcoming event. Like short live. Well, maybe it's not even worth live streaming. Maybe I should just like Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Can I ask you one more question? Heck yeah. I know what you're going to ask. You're wondering how I look so enchanting all the time, huh? Tell me your secret. Piece of cake. I always rock the right style. When I was your age, I experimented a lot with my vibe. You rock this, Miss Floof, and like I always say, when life gives you lemons, slice them up and get new boots, or was it the other way around? Well, we'll get to that quest another day. For now, it is time to sleep. The makeover. Try out the new style. Yeah, I think it was the scout uniform. Oh, I don't quite have... Well, I'm gonna get some rest. And with that, I bid thee adieu. Farewell and have a good day.